40%. Not too far from Smart Omega, 42%. So leaning towards Dokbo this time. Let's see how it goes in game number 1 for the first match of the day. Because we were talking about the matchup of the EXP laners. I'm just excited how the Roger matchup shows. Because from this point on, we will see how will the question be answered for you, Naizu, on how could be the best hero to be in par with the early levels against a Roger.
Yeah, in the hands of Jom as well. In the chat, you guys can let us know which you're feeling more here. Either Smart Omega's lineup for this game number 1 or Manana EVOS. Don't forget to let us know what you guys are thinking as well. Again, we love to hear from you guys. And also, just a reminder, keep an eye out for the goodie bag if you're watching on TikTok.
Yeah, be sure when the base explodes, you know what to do. TikTok goodie bag right away. So it's game number 1. Let's see how this one goes. Camera on to Matt and Kaizen. Leash on Manana EVOS right there for the orange. Matt goes in solo.
Yep. Let's see if they're going to end up showing up each other. And you see already the Roger cutting the carry behind the lane.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah. This is what we're talking about. Jom and his big family jewels. This is how he loves to play.
It's the braids, man.
It's the braids.
It's the new hairstyle thing. It's the new thing.
Yeah, big braid energy.
The big braid energy. I like it. The BBE.
Yeah, the BBE.
Big braid energy. I think since it's hot in the Philippines, you need that cool hairstyle.
Yeah.
And it gives you a lot of breeze in the head.
I expect braids next week, OSX.
Oh.
You know? You can go for it.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah, I hope my hair was that long. Or just get something out of it. But the XP lane, Kirk.
Oh. How's the level 4?
Matt as well got the ultimate ready as well.
Yeah. You know, with this too, you have to take in consideration that Manana EVOS doesn't only have the Netherrealm and a lot of these heals and the baptism to help them. Nope, Domeng there. But they have 3 purifies as well. So there is so much for Manana EVOS to kind of sustain through fights, live through them, disengage if they want to. And I feel like that's where the work is cut out here for Smart Omega. Matt's going to be the focus, though. Gets whittled down. Appraiser's Wrath will be able to find him with the first blood already. Lewis gets the retreat, but put Manana EVOS on the board here. They make their way to the turtle.
Matt looks like he overstayed his welcome, Delmon. I thought he left, but he was there still.
Yep, bad timing there. Manana EVOS with a sharper, better rotation so far. Barris is not going to get there in time, so great start here for Manana EVOS. One thing I also want to point out is that this, in terms of the Roger of Jom, he's going for the full assassin getup. It's assassin emblem, rupture, and the master assassin talents as well. Because we're seeing different schools of thought with Roger. Some would go marksman a la Kusei in RSG. Their item build is a little bit different too.
Yep.
So in terms of Jom, it's he wants to duel and he wants to be an assassin.
That's just purely damage. He's ready to take on this carry because at some point in the game, maybe mid or delay game, that's where the carry could actually shine. But the rotation of Manana EVOS right now, they have contingencies from A to D with all of the resources right here that we see on our screens.
And so far, Mark has just been really parking himself here in the gold lane. It's like they're forcing Manana EVOS' Spider Miles to go into the gold lane there so that the rotation around the other parts of the map slows down. But with that, the Barretts is also struggling alongside the Novaria, which is why we saw Matt get taken down to the bot lane.
Yeah. I think that's one way to put Manana EVO's strength in just one corner in the first few minutes of the game. Probably buy some time how they would actually jumpstart more of their composition, then fight back when it's ready. Because right now, we're just seeing eyes on the lanes that they want to actually have an advantage of, such as this.
Okay, they're going to spawn him out. Advantage or not, you know, Mark has been living on this side of the river for now. Really kind of just helping to put pressure here on Domeng if he can, but so far hasn't been able to really result into anything. Now the rest of the Manana EVOS going to force them out, but the response is here. Jom playing a little dangerous, less than half health, but with this, let's see how this rotation pans out here for Manana.
Yeah, at this point, I'm starting to think, does Mark have a mortgage in that side of the map? Is he paying off a house?
I think that's the investment.
Yeah, but the investment has led to Manana EVOS going, hey, let's go for a 4-man rotation to make it even harder for Jom. And now Domeng's going to be the one leading lane.
Yeah, speaking of which, Domeng is on level 6. We are seeing a 1-level XP cap that answers the pressure coming from Manana EVOS right off top.
This is interesting. I like how confident Mark still is even on this trophy. We don't see it picked up that much anymore, but players still like to kind of go this route. It gets a little bit tougher for them to really find those setups with the way of the Dragon they're going to be looking for. But if he's able to find the right marked target, this could start it. NetherRealm going to be used already. Who is there as well? Joins the fight, looking for the kill. The heals, though, are too much for now. Banana Evo's going to survive that, but Matt, this whole time, will secure the turtle here for Smart Omega.
Good proactivity from the side of Omega. They thought, okay, guys, we're a little bit too static all around the lanes. Let's try to go for a collapse going into the mid, going into the second turtle of the game. Right call there by Omega. So now, right call as well here by Jome and Mark to actually invade into the orange side, steal resources away from Banana EVOS. Now Banana EVOS has to be careful about this because Omega's lineup, they're front to back. They have a wide vision with the Nova and Luis. No.
He's gone.
He gone.
Kirk got him.
Captain got him.
Yep. As you were saying, the front to back from Smart Omega.
Yeah. If Banana EVOS aren't careful and then Omega gets to the point where their front to back will shine, then yeah, they will struggle because we've seen Benedetta's all throughout the season like really tear up in the mid of the late game once her items are there up against lineups that Banana EVOS built. So as much as Banana EVOS was comfortable, they can't get too comfortable. When this game extends, Omega's happy.
Yeah, so there's a window right now that they can actually capitalize on because if they miss that window, it could turn around bad. So just this. You were mentioning about how they wanted to pressure more of the carry. Doming has been sort of spotted most of the time, but wow, the rotation of Banana EVOS right here just completely secures speed, having their own business, just making sure of Doming's performance or even just state right now.
They're going to allow Doming to continue to farm up here, especially against this Roger pick we've talked about quite extensively. Look at that, though. The confidence. Mark going to go in with the way of the Dragon, gets the Purify out, so he's going to be fine. That's a resource down, though, from Doming for now. Turtle's still about 15 seconds away. So right now, it's a very small win, but they can't still get a kill on the board here for Smart Omega.
With these kinds of resources that Banana EVOS has, you have the Purifies, you have the heal, regen. I think one thing that you can capitalize on is mostly the pokes on how to even force everything out of Banana EVOS. But so far, at 7 minutes into this game, only one Purify has been consumed over and over, and that's from Doming.
Oh, that's massive Astral Echo, but I think Omega are just going to go for a map-wide trade. Matt's going to try, but Omega's pushing up top.
Yep, Kirk kind of zoning out here. Rest of Manana is going to work on this turtle. You can see on the top lane, too, the pressure being put up there, and that's it. Kazin gets that turtle. Now 2 for Manana. So we'll see how this all adjustments happen for the Lord, because so far, is this the right balance from Smart Omega so far?
Yeah, it's balanced. Good trading. They thought that taking the turtle at this point would be a 50-50. Again, with all the Purifies on the side of Banana EVOS, and them wanting to pick off and wanting to control, but they can't do it. So they go ahead to the top lane, trade things out, get a tower, get a push, and that means Jome can go around with the rest of the team more, because at this point, Banana EVOS is Doming. It's going to be sticking with the team as well as much as he can while balancing it with a push. And now Omega can push down bottom.
They want to go for Kirk here. Marked. Using that conceal, not going to be able to get him, but they get the turret. That seems like they're going to be happy with that, so they back off for now. And still, finding these small wins where they can across the map.
2 turrets already.
Matt,
hold on, though.
He's quite tanky. Daytona's welcome into the wall. Kazin, the target, goes in with the Petrify. They can't find it just yet. Matt's going to be the one to fall, though, now. Kazin's still alive. Gets the heals. Mark going to be in trouble. The flicker comes through now. Another one comes through again. Jome in trouble. Gets taken down by Kirk. They find a kill again for Manana.
Spider, Miles, and Lancy timing everything perfectly. The playing around the NetherRealm, playing around the Holy Baptism, playing around the Shadow of Sam's speed as well, so that Lancy can get some pulse in. It's a great team fight by Banana EVOS, and we're starting to see here Omega, yes, they can fight, but they're still not at that point where they have the damage. They're pick-off, peel type of lineup, but the damage isn't going to be quite there yet. They will have to wait for the late game.
Yeah, extended team fights, sustained, because from that team fight that what just happened a few seconds ago, no Purifies was consumed. So probably it's just all the ultimate just doing all the work, and once they can have the chance to pull something out of Omega, which you've seen, that Shadow Stamping, they capitalize on just this.
Going with a kick, Kirk the target. They're not going to get anything out of that, though. He's tanky enough, even on the CC. Again, he's got 3 kills here, still holding on to the Vengeance. So this is what you were talking about, Renmar. The damage just not there right now. Lancey, though, will get poked down from Jome. Jome might be the saving grace in the damage department for Smart Omega as they get ready to possibly contest and dance for this Lord.
Well, I like what Kirk's doing here, pushing back the members of Omega. Always having eyes on Matt, and now Manana's going to push.
They're going for it. Matt going to get dragged back. Kirk going to keep him there at bay, trying to zone him out the best they can. But look at the damage coming through on Mark. Mark takes a couple shots. He's going to be able to fall. Domain getting the kill. Now Jome going to be the target. Kirk can't get it just yet. They force him back as well, but that's the Lord secured for Kaizen. And now Manana EVOS looking to put the pressure in the mid lane.
Zone out and control, and the recalls just showing they have more time with recalls rather than just taking on them one by one.
Lewis.
Oh, Lewis though.
Lewis jumped in with a Petrify, holds the line, keeps the turret, the tier 1 up in that mid lane. They still have to deal with the push coming though with that Lord.
Not enough damage. Main story right now for Omega and Manana EVOS, with all the sustainability that they have. And you think of their damage as not coming in chunks, it just like, it whittles you down slowly until you realize I have to get back. And that's what happened in the frontline push of Kirk. And that's what's been happening to Omega right now. Little by little, it's like a war of attrition. Manana EVOS are pushing forward.
They want to force this one. Marked, even got retried at Kaizen, forcing them back out of this area. They want that tier 1. Couple recalls coming up while they wait for these waves to push in. Lord
So
also
flashy.
on the top side. And now again, Smart Omega lacking the damage. Can they contest? Can they hold it together?
They need to find someone out of here from Manana EVOS. Either poke or force something out of the resource. Spider Miles getting his Oracle as well. Just by imagining how he can sustain more of the team fights.
Under the turret they go, forcing them back some more. The taunts come through. Matt gets quite a bit of damage. Daytona's welcome, but he's going to fall to Domeng as they grab the kill. Nether Realm going to be used as well. Still, Lord finally going to go down here on the top side. Manana EVO's happy with what they got. Kirk feeling really good about it, and that seems to be it for now.
Yep, that's not good. So, like,
not good.
honestly,
Not
like,
really good.
You're seeing everything unfold before your eyes. A great itemization here by Manana EVOS. This is how you know the carry's so happy. This is a hybrid style carry. It's not even built for that much damage. It's the Thunder Belt and the Endless Battle style of carry.
Well,
But he hurts. Look at the damage coming out of Domeng.
And not to mention the slow as well, just being right
Yeah.
in front of the front line of Manana EVOS.
True damage for days.
Days. I felt you right there.
hey,
That-
days or not, they have, right now, they've shut down Smart Omega.
Gold benefit is up to Manana EVOS now.
Oh.
Lewis by being in front.
Lewis, couple retributions coming out. Mark still going to be looking for the target on the backside. Nether Realm comes through. They get a couple stuns up. Appraiser's Wrath going to find the mark, but can't get the kill just yet. Still Manana EVOS. You are seeing the lead they have in terms of items. Can they get there in time for Smart Omega? Lord up in less than 30.
This is sad. He's only still up to a Lightning Truncheon Ryle. Right now, the saving grace is going to be the Novaria at this point. Yes, it's already the 3 core items for this kind of Roger already built. Windtalker, Berserker's Fury, and Haas-Claws. Remember, that's the core for this kind of assassin-style attack speed Roger. But Ryle really, he needs that Genius Wand. If he really starts wanting to damage the members of Manana EVOS, if he's not going to go Genius, he's probably going to be glowing one of those 2 wands. But then after that, he needs to rush the Glaive. So then, again, the timer's Ryle's damage, and the pressure is on Luis and Jome to damage as much as they can. But they're going to trade it out. Omega's going to go for the tower down bot anyway. Knowing Manana EVOS' tendencies to focus around the Lord, let's just see if they'll be able to defend.
And that's a secure objective for Kaizen. Manana EVOS takes this one again. And I can feel how smart Omega right now is just being pushed back in the corner. You can't use anything. I don't care if you have damage. I don't care if you have magic damage. We have so much sustain and contingencies from plan A to plan Z. And we can do it all day.
Part of that plan has to be defending this base against this push. Already down a base turret on the top side. You're going to see Manana EVOS put the pressure here, force a situation. Electro Final Blow going to be used on that wave of minions to clear it out. Meanwhile, they still have to deal with this Lord. Kaizen going to go in under. Jome could be in trouble here, has to flicker out. Still going to force the fight now. They're bunched up. NetherRealm comes down. Domain comes through with all the damage.
God.
Lord going to be working on the Crystal. Still, they're trying to hold it together. Matt holding it down until he gets taken out.
Luis.
Now Crystal's going to be worked on once again. Still looking for kills. And that's going to be it as Manana takes game number 1.
A clean game. for Minana EVOS, just doing all the work. And they take the first game of the day.
Well, now